Okay, good morning. Pahabol ito from our class earlier today. I was meant to give this as a remark, not about the topic on Unit 4, but a topic on divisibility test. Okay, so I'll illustrate the remark by considering one divisibility test, but take note it's applicable for any divisibility test that is a biconditional. Okay, so suppose we want to determine whether 13 divides in. So one divisibility test that we've identified for 13 is that whenever n is expressed as 10x plus y being the units digits and x is the number obtained when the units digits is removed from n, we want to check whether 13 would divide x plus 4y. Okay, so this is just one divisibility test for 13. There might be more. So 13 divides n if and only if 13 divides x plus 4y. So if we want to illustrate this, and gamit tayo ng malaking number. So suppose we want to check whether 2,711,475. So ang tanong, ito ba divisible by 13 or not? Using only this test. So sabi ng divisibility test, we drop 5 kasi it's the first unit to come up with the value of Rx. Tapos, add daw natin 4 times ng unit. So the resulting number would be 2,271,167. Okay. So ito, ang laki pa niya. Kung magdi-divide lang din kayo by 30 ng mano-mano, edi balewala yung naging divisibility test. So what we can do, since biconditional naman to, let's apply the same divisibility test. This time, dun sa resulting number. So, drop daw yung, ang ginagawa, drop daw yung units digit. So, ang matitirang x ay 27116. Add ka 4 times ng 7. So, ano to? 27144. So, same idea. Kung mag-divide ka lang by 13 gamit calculator or mano-mano, edi hindi natin na-maximize yung kakayahan ng divisibility test. And so, we apply the same divisibility test, pero this time, dito natin gagamitin. So, meron ka na lang 2,714, drop natin yung isang 4, tapos 4 times nun ay 16. So, ang naging sum ay 2,730. Okay? Pag same kanina, kung magdi-divide ka lang by 13 ng mano-mano o kaya calculator, hindi mo ulit na-maximize yung kakayahan ng divisibility test. So, ulitin ulit natin, divisibility test. Pero dito naman. So, meron kang 273, drop the 0, 4 times tong 0, of course, is 0. So, that's 273. O, last na. Meron kang 27, drop the 3, plus 4 times ng units digits. Units digit natin ay 3, so 4 times nun, may 12 ka, tapos meron kang 39. So, 39, ayan, maliit na. Alam natin that's 13 times 3. And so, without using the aid of calculator, using only this divisibility test, alam mo na yung original n natin would be divisible by 13. Okay, ulit. Bakit? First application ng divisibility test. Second application ng divisibility test. Pangatlo, pang-apat, pang-lima. After the 5 successive use of this divisibility test, yung resulting number is small enough to be immediately be recognized as a multiple of 13. If and only if kasi yan eh. So, divisible by 13 to kapag ito, divisible by 13. Divisible by 13 yan kapag pag ito, divisible by 13 and so on. So, ang point ko sa remark ay, kung meron kang divisibility test, tapos after applying just one, just one application ng divisibility test, ang laki pa rin nung number na gusto mong i-test kung divisible o hindi, edi ulit-ulitin mo lang hanggang sa point na small enough para ma-recognize mo na, ito divisible na 'to by this number. Okay? So that ends the remark. Stop ko na yung recording.